Hello everyone, we are here to do another group SRT clearing. Let's look into the camera, Caroline. That's it, that's better. On feeling stuck. So that's that sense of, I just want to get moving, but I just feel like I'm trudging through mud or something like that. So that sense of feeling stuck. We're going to do a clearing on that now. For anybody watching, I'm the face behind the pendulum. And we're going to try and keep it to 15 minutes. So set your intention to receive the benefits of it, and then you can always turn the sound down, just have it playing in the background, entirely up to you. This works brilliantly long term, but a lot of people feel it short term immediately as well. So without further ado, let's get stuck into this SRT clearing. So I'm just going to take this down so you can see the charts. There, it's back to front, I'm afraid. But so we're going to do a clearing on feeling stuck. Is that clear? And who am I working with? I'm working with the God team on this again. So where's it running? Feeling stuck for anybody watching. 0% positive as I'd expect, 100% negative. We want it the opposite, 100 positive, 0 negative. What level of consciousness is it sitting at? Feeling stuck. Starting to change here. So is it Christ consciousness? No. Is it mental consciousness? Yeah, I am being quite exact with it. So it's mental consciousness. So God team, please do an initial clearing on feeling stuck, clearing away any blocks, any programs to feeling stuck in order to bring it up to 100 positive down to 0 negative for anybody that's watching this for their highest good. Raising it from mental consciousness level all the way up to radiant love, new paradigm level. Clearing away anything across all time, space, dimension, elevation, seeds, roots, branches, across all energy bodies, all levels of consciousness to benefit anybody for their highest good that's watching this video. And this is clearing at a quantum level. So it doesn't matter when you watch this. And people have asked me, can I watch this again and again? You can do, leave at least a week in between. You shouldn't need to, but if you feel particularly drawn to it, then maybe there's a reason, you can clear another level of the programming by watching it again. But if the areas are particularly popular, or if you request me to do another, maybe part 2, maybe part 3 of clearing certain issues, I'm very, very happy to do that on this channel to help you. This whole YouTube channel was set up to empower my clients originally. So please request anything that you want. It's my pleasure to help. We're going to chart 6B first, which is blocks to positive expression. I'm going to try and keep this to 15 minutes, this group clearing. Inside right, we've got blocks to acceptance. Any other blocks? No? So let's clear all those blocks to acceptance for the highest good of anybody watching this. Across all time and space and dimension, elevation, seeds, roots, branches, everything, everywhere. And I think blocks to acceptance is very relevant to when we're feeling stuck as well. We feel that if we're feeling stuck, then there's a resistance in the energy. So maybe ask, what is it that you're resisting? What is it that you're resisting that's making you feel stuck? It's not always very easy to delve deep and find out, but it's a good question to ask and sit and meditate. Alternatively, you can buy my courses on Udemy. Meditation, there's a part 1 and part 2 meditation courses, and it helps you find root causes of behaviors and issues, and it's quite useful. Those we have inhibitors being cleared, and we also have curses being cleared. Now normally I'd delve a bit more into these on an individual clearing. Do we need to delve into the inhibitors or the curses here for the group? No. Will you research it at your side of life? Yeah. Okay, is there anything else that we need to clear on this chart? Subconscious clutter, scarring, anything else? No, so let's clear all of those, all inhibitors, all curses across all time, space and dimension to feeling stuck, all subconscious clutter, and all scarring that's there as well. any other further blocks and interference at this level of consciousness. This is God level of consciousness, this chart 10A. We're just going to get these cleared away. So normally I'd research a bit more into what the inhibitors are, whether we need to do any further research, what the cursors are. The more specific we can be in individual clearings, the greater the clearing, really. The greater success. So I ask a lot of things at different levels of consciousness and try and do as much research as I can. Often we don't need to do it, but occasionally we do need to do a lot more research into certain things. Okay, anything else in that chart? That's interesting there. So where are we going next? We're going to chart 13, it looks like, which is programs before creation. And we're clearing subconscious stuff. It's just referred to fire planet energy and creator programming. It's all at King of Kings level, so let's clear all of those. Fire planet energy I've talked about before in previous videos. I'll read you what it says. It's better than me explaining. So the soul may be taking part in the creation of a planet, either as a supervisor or worker, and the planet is in the molten state, and the soul can pick up energy from the creative process. So when the fire planet energy comes up, it is that needs clearing. It's affecting you some way. So if you're feeling stuck yourself, then that's contributing to it, that fire planet energy. And we're at King of Kings level, which is the idea of the soul. So this is during the whole creative process of the soul as well. Anything else? Hidden, buried, cursed, lied about, avoided, anything the soul is unaware of there? No. Where are we going next? High level blocks. This is where the Lords of Karma sit and work from here, or work from here. They may not be sitting. Anyway, programs in the subconscious mind of I am, that I am God of planet, blocks over God over sun, blocks from the council within 2000 levels. These are all levels of consciousness. Let's clear all of those. So it's a really good sign when we get to the Lords of Karma, high level blocks, because it means it's time to release this karma. It's time to close the cycle on something. So it's really good that we've come to chart 18. I hope you're all keeping well. So this is clearing away at the moment. So there's the I am. If you can see on chart 3, I was just looking for the I am consciousness 2000 levels. 2000's I am level there. So that's the level we're working at when we're clearing this level of programming, this level of consciousness. We're down here is incarnational level. Then we have all these other levels up to the soul level around here. And then we got the I am level. Then we have the Godhead. And then it goes above that to all these up to Radiant Love New Paradigm, and then about 120 something feet all further off the page. Still clearing away now at the moment. Right, slowing down, good. Where are we going after that? That's really good to go to that chart. Chart, 24, 25, what are we looking at? 25, final assurance. See if we can, how are we doing for time? We're doing all right. We are doing all right. Okay, so final issues, miscellaneous past lives and other dimensions, things that are hidden, buried or covered up. Do we need to research these? It's going to be difficult to research when we're doing a group clearing on YouTube. So, but it's a question I ask for individual clearings. We can go into much more depth and clear even more powerfully. So let's clear those miscellaneous past lives and other dimensions, clearing those final issues away and things that are hidden, buried or covered up as well. Clearing away in connection with feeling stuck. I feel like singing again. Da 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 Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Right, still spinning away. Here we go. Lovely. Right, where are we going next? Chart 27, learning is fun. These are learning blocks at spirit level. Learning is fun, allegedly. Well, I beg to differ at times. So what blocks have we got coming up to there? 2 levels of learning, spiritual and physical. We've got blocks to that. We've got ascension is the purpose. We've got blocks to that as well. So let's clear those learning blocks at spirit level. 2, ascension is the purpose, and 2 levels of learning, spiritual and physical. You know, ascension is a word that was used frequently back in the late 60s, and therefore carries that energy of the late 60s with it. You know, that whole flower power thing, when it all sort of started. And it's certainly been said to me by those at much higher consciousness levels than myself, that using the word ascension now carries with it the old energy. And we've gone way past that. Unfortunately, people are still using that out there a lot, but it has the old energy about it. We've gone way beyond that in the physical now. Way beyond that. Expanding consciousness is probably the best way of referring to it. So that's that one. Anything else? Okay, can we go to mop up? So let's go to mop. We're going to do a quick mop up. We're going to keep this well within 15 minutes today, which is fantastic. So again, the bulk of the clearing is taking place. We're going to ask the God team to use the affirmation, I move forward easily and joyfully and effortlessly. I move forward easily and joyfully and effortlessly in whatever area of your life is appropriate to you, in all areas of your life. Why not all areas? So as they use that affirmation, normally what I would do is go through and read a whole list of instructions, and the teams would act on those lists of instructions there. And that's where the bulk of the clearings take place, because they have something like, I've had something like 32 to 35 charts here, and the teams on the other side of life have 200 plus charts. So they go through things in a lot more detail and are able to clear a lot more. So the bulk of the clearing takes place in the prep to work process before we even start this research, and the mop up process. And I'd already done the prep to work before recording this. And they're doing a quick, rather than me reading it all out, they're doing a quick mop up now on feeling stuck. So this is where the bulk of the clearing takes place, which probably look like watching paint dry for you at the moment, and I apologise for that. There, it's starting to slow. Wonderful. Is that done successfully? Will it hold? All happy? Soul happy? Yeah. So where are we now with this? 100 positive, 0 negative. Feels really light now. That's the difference. I can really feel the difference in the energy. Is it on this page? No. This page. Radiant Love, New Paradigm Level. Any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I have my SRT package for individual clearings is on my website. Details below. My Udemy course details below. If you have any questions, any requests for clearings, any other anything else you'd like to comment that's constructive and positive, then please don't hesitate to do so, and I will do my best to serve. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.